Hello everyone and welcome back to two-player career mode, this time out for the Brazilian Grand Prix. If you missed the last episode at Texas, be sure to go check it out. It was a great weekend for myself, finishing up in second place in the sprint race and grabbing a P5 in the main Grand Prix, bringing home a total of 17 points for myself and the team. So I'll be hoping to carry that momentum forward now into Brazil for another sprint round. I currently sit P7 in the driver standings ahead of Peter, who sits P13, and in the constructors the team sits in a solid and stable P6. I'd also like to point out that I actually decided to look at some of my video analytics, and it turns out that the large majority of my viewers aren't actually subscribed. So if that's you and you enjoy my content, I would massively appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and it really helps me out. You can always unsubscribe later if you want to, so other than that, I hope you enjoy this video as we head into the Brazilian Grand Prix. There is not a lot of time to the Grand Prix.
No, there is absolutely no time, and I don't think we've got enough.
For upgrades.
Yeah, we've
saved everything.
oh yeah, that's right. We've saved everything, so we're now going to focus on chassis and durability, so then we didn't have to double purchase stuff.
Yes. That's all expensive. In the chassis,
yeah.
Durability isn't the worst.
But we still can't afford anything.
Yeah. No upgrades heading into this one.
Just juicy points.
Just juicy points.
392. That should definitely be enough for a couple of the durability, so we can get the control electronics materials.
Yeah, I think that's the only one. The other two are 700.
Yeah, so you want to just get that one?
Let's do that. And we don't need to rush it either. Our durability is crazy compared to everyone else's.
Yeah. Funny considering how many failures we've had.
I know. Not absolutely dry weekend.
Yep.
In terms of upgrades. We stayed the same with Mercedes. Aston, Ferrari, and McLaren all gained a bit. So Red Bull, McLaren, and Ferrari are pretty much on top of each other now.
Yep.
Alpine
the gap
run.
Yeah, the gap between RB and Alpine's closed.
Yeah.
Alpine's actually jumped Haas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot going on. Yeah. Clearly everyone's trying to save parts.
Yeah. Well, you ready to go to practice?
I am ready.
Ow.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Oh, I've done quick practice. Retire from the session and we can just do practice 2, I guess.
There is no practice 2, it's a sprint.
Oh, okay, well, what do we do then?
I guess we just do all of these.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Well, at least that saves a heap of editing.
That saves a heap of editing. Alright, here we go. First lap of Brazil here. Not even just in qualifying, but just at all because of that mistake I made. Accidentally going to that quick practice instead of normal practice. Talking through turns 1 and 2 probably isn't smart, but there we go. Hopefully I've got a decent enough setup on the car here to get us around this track. That was a lot of understeer. But, yeah, it certainly put us on the back foot. So that's my bad. Here we go, up to the line. Keeping it tight to the wall. Yeah, not ideal. I mean, we're only a couple tenths off of Bottas there, and we're on the mediums, he's on the softs, so... Yeah, still not as good as it was in Texas, where we still placed relatively high, even though we're on the mediums. Alright, here we go. Final lap of sprint quali now. This needs to be a good one if we want a chance of scoring points in this sprint. Not a great start. At all.
And that's just...
I think I'm going to run out of battery before the line as well. But here we go. I think that was P13 or 14. P13 in the end. Not great. could have been better, definitely, but points are certainly attainable from there.
Oh, you actually jumped up a fair bit. I thought I might...
managed to, yeah.
Yeah, on my screen, I was like, oh, I reckon he only went P18. Because I just saw the blue, but it must have been Sonoda that I saw the blue for.
Yeah. There was certainly more time in it.
Yeah, I had a awkward turn 1 on my second flying lap because I had a RB, I'm guessing.
No.
I don't know which one it was. Well, I had one of the RBs trying to send a move up the inside of turn 1 on my final lap, fast lap, so that kind of compromised me a little bit.
Step it up, yeah.
But, yeah, I was on my second flying lap on that set. I was just over a 10th slower, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I reckon I probably would have maybe just improved if I
Yeah.
wasn't dive bomb, but maybe not that by enough to jump me up to P19 or something.
Yeah. Alright, I am on the grid in P13. That's good.
I've still got Anthony Davison talking.
Everyone is on the soft compound tyres, except Alonso and Leclerc, who are on the mediums.
Ooh. Oh, we didn't do practice. We'd have got no tyre wear
We've
info.
got no tyre wear info.
Alright, finally on the grid.
I'm just gonna run the softs. It
Yeah.
says it'll be
2 seconds
2
quicker on my
seconds
screen.
quicker on softs, yeah. And most of the
Alright.
grid's running softs, so I'd say it's a safe bet.
Yeah, alright, I'm ready to go then.
There we go. How close we getting?
Okay,
Oh,
good
0.9,
parking
that was
there, mate.
horrible.
Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race
The
starts.
uphill caught me off guard.
0.1.
Ugh!
Nailed it for once.
There
Alright,
we
let's go. Good luck.
Good luck. Oh, Russell's had a shocker. I didn't have a great one myself. I got nowhere to go. So,
Oh!
ooh, what?
No, Magnuson just shut the door when my nose was already in there, so I don't think I got damage from it, but there's definitely contact.
Oh, side by side with Gasly. Not quite able to get him.
That's a decent start. Good job.
So I only managed to get past Hulkenberg, but yeah.
I've held position. Oh, dive on Gasly.
Alright, I'm up to P17 now. Oh, there's a front wing on the track.
Yeah, Gasly and I made a bit of contact and he lost a bit of his front wing.
Bit unfortunate.
Was not intentional, but we just came together a bit on corner exit.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Lost DRS to the train ahead though, so it's going to make things difficult. The guys ahead are just pulling more and more away, so I think I'm stuck in P12 now.
I've got Sonoda trying to go around that outside. Defended it. Hopefully I can pull away because I saved a little bit of ERS during that battle, so I'm hoping he just dumped most of it.
Yeah.
It's weird, it feels like I should be taking some rear wing off to help with my straight line a tad.
Yeah.
But then there are corners where the rear end feels a little bit floaty. I'm just like, but I don't know what to do.
I've got the exact same issue.
Oh, I've actually apparently I've lost the RS to you guys because I defended Sonoda.
Oh, damn.
Seconds.
So I've let Sonoda go through. So I'm P17 again.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I'm going to give him a couple of laps and see if he can't get close to the train.
Here comes Gasly. I'm back to 13.
Yellow flag.
Oh
Yellow
no!
flag
Oh.
ahead. What happened?
I hit the grass on the entry and
Oh no.
somehow saved it.
Hamilton's out.
So because of that scare, I am now battling Magnuson for last.
Oh no.
I was just a tad too wide on entry.
There you go for the move on Gasly. Back in the P, what is now 11.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.4 seconds.
Oh, well, it's now Ricardo behind me. He's gotten Gasly at some point, and we've actually pulled a bit of a gap to Gasly and the Sauber and Sonoda.
How bad are my tyres? Because I just lost a second to Magnussen in the middle sector. My fronts are nearly at 40 and the rears are already at 40.
My fronts are around 30%, my rears are around 40%. Oh, Ricardo's going to destroy me down the main straight.
I've got an ERS issue.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's stuck on medium.
Oh, nice.
I can still use overtake, but
Come on, you can win
Can't
that
do
place
none.
back.
oh no, I can do stuff.
Interesting.
Why is it saying I've got an ERS issue then? I just checked my little display thing and I don't even have like a red rear wing or anything to say it's a DRS failure instead.
Interesting. Somehow held on to the position ahead of Ricardo. Ricardo's to my inside. Oh, he's held it there too. Side by side into the sweeper should be comfortable. He backed out of it, but I've run wide. He's got the cutback. What a move! We're still side by side, but we've swapped positions. I'm just squeezing him out a bit there. I've held on. Is it going to be a run to the line now for P11? And I'm just going to drop the battery on the run to the line. He's still coming. But I've held on to P11 just by 0.02.
Well, that's going to be P19 for myself. Quite disappointing. Could have been up
Made
there
up
with
a
you.
spot.
Yeah. Yes, I did make up a spot. Good point, yes. Progress. Oh, the gap between... It must have been a run to the line for Carlos to win that. It was only a tenth second. It was actually very close. The top four separated by less than a second. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. 200s between you and Daniel. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the end, with the tyre where I was suffering, I ended up 7 seconds behind Magnussen, which is a bit of an ouch.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what are your wings at? Because mine are at 35.25.
I had them at 25.15, I think. And
Alright, so I'm already
adding on
running...
a shit more now because I wasn't happy with it. Alright, here we go. First lap of Grand Prix qualifying here at Brazil on the medium tyres. I've come into this one with a completely different setup philosophy because the setup for the sprint just was no good at all. So we'll see if this is any better. That's not a good start. Here we go now, the run to the line. Hasn't been perfect, but this is just sort of a banker on the medium. So here we go. Across the line. P9. I'm actually very happy with that lap. I don't know how many people have set a lap, but we're ahead of Peter and Ricardo, and they're on softs, and we're less than 2/10 of Ocon, so I'm actually quite happy with that placing. Hello?
Oh, welcome back. Oh, you went out on mediums.
I did. I have a set of mediums and 2 sets of softs, so I just took a set of mediums out for a banker. Alright, here we go. First soft tyre lap of the session. Not a great first couple of corners there. That was better, still a little wider than I would have liked. Here we go now, run to the line. Keep it nice and tight. Up against the pit wall, and that puts us P5. Very happy with that, actually. Hello.
That go for you.
Yeah, good. That put me P5.
Nice. Cooking.
Yes. Definitely some places I could have neatened up a little bit, but other than that, it was a pretty solid lap, it felt like. Alright, here we go. Final lap of qualifying here. I'm going to try and lock in a bit more than the other ones. Oh no. Didn't work. We'll keep pushing though. Because who knows, maybe able to find a 10th or so in the end. Yeah, that's frustrating, unfortunately. I don't think there was that much more time for me to find anyway. So, we'll cross the line, we'll see where we end up overall for the Grand Prix. We were in P9 then, and it's going to be P9 in the end. Not terrible. But, yeah, shame to throw it all away right at the first corner.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you improve on that last lap?
No, I literally stuffed it all up right at the first corner.
I improved by 1/10.5, and that still was not good enough to get myself off the last row. Ended up P20 anyway.
Ah.
Yeah, I was a 10th, nearly exactly a 10th away from Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm staying
strategy.
the medium to hard, but I have changed my pit window, so I'm pitting lap 15.
Yeah, so I don't know if you took notice in the race director there, but the only people starting on mediums is Norris and then the both of us. Everyone else is on softs.
I am not using a soft tyre.
You don't reckon the soft tire's worth it?
No,
Why is that?
I struggled way too quickly in the sprint.
That's fair.
And on my... If they can make like a soft or medium work, well done. Now, let me actually fiddle around with that.
Yeah, I just tried. It's not working too well.
Soft tyre. I've only got a used soft tyre. I would have to pit like lap 12, and I could go hards to the end. I could go mediums to the end, but it'll be pretty worn.
So, if I have my alternate strategy set as softs to lap 15 and then mediums from there, it is less, it's slower than the default strategy, but it's less than a second slower.
So the best way I can make a soft to a hard tyre work, because soft to the medium, it's just not working at all on mine. The best I can make it is exactly 4 seconds slower than the medium to hard. I reckon I'm just going to stay with the medium to...
You reckon?
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm going to go soft because...
I was just about to say, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go softs.
Are you going soft to hard?
I'm going to go soft to medium.
I'm going to do the
just
soft
because
to...
it's saying that's quicker for me. But if the
Yeah.
softs are dying really quick, then I can always just change it.
I was able to get my fronts to nearly 90 in the last one.
Damn. Here we go. 0.1
Parking
meters.
there, mate.
Beautiful.
Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights.
0.7 this time, bit off.
Alright, here we go. Good luck,
Good
sir.
luck.
I've actually had a good one this time.
Me.
Oh, lots of contact going on here. Not for me, but Hamilton.
Oh, by the meter. Lost.
That was a moment and a half. What have you lost?
Immediately lost a little bit of an input.
Oh no. Around the outside of Perez.
But I'm up to P13 though.
Alright, I'm in P8, so I've stayed where I started. That was a big scary moment. Hamilton pedestrian me with
you
three
held
wide.
up the field. Yeah, you held up the field quite nicely for me.
Yes. I'm now in no man's land.
Bottas is in the points. What's he doing?
What on earth? How's he jumped up there? I've just seen him jump up and see yelled that out. What on earth is going on?
They're still going at it.
Hell yeah, Bottas. He's got it, has he? P10.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Now got 1.9 seconds ahead and 1.9 seconds behind.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oh, Perez now back within DRS of me. But we've dropped that pack behind because of their battling.
Yeah, Gasly has got by me. And in the like 3 corners, he was in front of me before the DRS zone. He managed to pull out over a second, and I've just been mugged by Simulator and Magnussen now.
Perez through. I'm down to P9. I'm just hoping I can follow him now.
Try to keep focus.
Alright, I am so slow, so I'm actually going to do the hard tyre.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Alright, my first objective of the race, don't damage the front wing for the next 4 laps.
And Russell's through. Down to P10. Here comes Ocon into turn 1. Held the spot, but now he's going to have DRS for turn 4. He doesn't get me though.
Green flag.
Oh, yellow flag behind me.
No, I reckon it's Hulkenberg. He's dropping down the order.
It's out. There you go. Yeah, I'll box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Just for reference, I'm currently lapping in the mid 110s with no help, like no DRS or anything.
Alright.
Okay, mate. Time of that
My last lap was an 11.7.
So you're about second away from what I'm doing at the moment in the lap.
Yeah. I'm pulling into the pit lane now.
That was our
Alright,
last
pulling
stop.
out
No more scheduled
of the
pit
pit
stops.
lane.
Let's go.
And I have re-entered the track.
Alright, I'm coming through turns 1, 2 now. Oh,
Great
pit
start.
Cars are
stop.
pitting, yeah.
Easy work at that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
The undercut is massive. Very good. Oh, minor screen freeze there, was it?
Yep.
That's put me in between Ricardo and Jay.
Yeah.
That was risky. I was side by side with Joe and he wanted to pit.
Okay,
So
gap to
luckily
the
he
car
slowed
ahead,
down and then went
2.0
behind me.
seconds.
I've gone purple in the third sector, which is interesting. They're all on medium tyres though, so now the pace should be interesting. I've jumped Perez far out. Those soft tyres did not do him any justice at all. And now, what's the pace difference going to be? And maybe by the end of the stint we'll have the pace on them. Even though we've done quite a fair few more laps.
So I managed to get... The only people I managed to get it out ahead of was Ricardo and Joe.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't even realise I've jumped Russell as well and he's on hards.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any
So
genuine
that might be a legitimate position gain on Russell there.
I'm currently P17, but the annoying part is now I'm on a bit worn hards. Through the middle sector where we're both struggling, all these guys on the mediums, fresh mediums, are absolutely cooking me.
Destroying?
Like,
Yeah.
I lost a second and a half in the middle sector alone to Stroll.
Jeez.
And I've just had Ricardo pass me, I've got Joe on my inside.
Interesting fact, the only person that started on the mediums, which is Norris, has come out of the pit lane on a set of hards.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now I'm back to P19, both Joe and Ricardo go by me.
Oh yeah. Definitely something going on with Oscar. Perez passes him into turn 1. Got DRS on Oscar. Nice and close into turns 1 and 2. He goes defensive in the 4.
mate,
I'll go for
we
the
wanna make
outside.
sure we're saving some ERS,
Got it.
so let's try and charge it up now.
P8.
Nicely done.
New objective was get my ERS to 41.36%.
Oh, mate, you made
Got
that
it.
look easy. Nice
Solid.
work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Here we go. Into turn 4, Oscar's coming back at me. Held it there. Run very wide on corner exit. Whoops. Held it there. Perez is caught and past Hamilton now. That's crazy.
Okay, so we're
That was a
leading our
huge gap.
teammate by 43.2
Perez down my inside and
seconds.
Perez, Piastri down my inside of turn 1. Held on to it through turn 2. Hopefully him and Russell battle it out now.
So it is Leclerc that's leading the way. Is he going to get done on the line by Fernando? Fernando's a little bit back. Yeah, I reckon Leclerc's got it. Oh, he's got it easy.
Leclerc wins.
Dang, I watched him cross the line and I still didn't get lapped.
Well done.
I don't think that's a good thing because now I have to do another whole lap.
True. Here we go. Across the line. P8. 4 points. Honestly, not too unhappy about that result. More points. Continues my streak. I think that's 5 rounds in a row now. Here he comes. Across the line.
Scandy flick.
Oi!
On my screen it says you're P9.
Better not.
You're P9 according to my... wait, that might be for the race weekend. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
never mind,
I
that's
am
for the
P9
weekend.
for the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saving my replay real quick. Done. Alright, yep. Race results. I'm P8.
It was 4 tenths in the end between the top two.
I was 8
Yep.
tenths off the fastest lap.
I'm going to be well off that. 10.6, what was the fastest lap?
8.6.
So I'm 2 seconds off.
Yeah.
Ouch. And then, yeah, over a minute away from... Oh, sorry, mate, but you don't get your cookie.
Oh no. What was the
No,
gap?
no.
21 seconds.
Like 49 seconds.
Ugh. Damn. No cookie.
No cookie.
Driver standings. I still sit P7 ahead of Russell. I'm 94 points.
Still P13.
Yep.
You would think by now Red Bull's got the championship, yeah?
Well,
I
there's,
guess not.
2
There's
rounds left.
not quite then. Because
No,
what is
not
it?
quite.
26 plus 18.
So they just about not closed off constructors. Max has well and truly closed off the drivers. We saw that last time, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, so driver ratings. I gained 375 experience, 901 racecraft, 767 awareness, which put me to 73, 592 pace, and 1125 focus, which put me all up to 76 overrated. Overall rated, not overrated.
So it's actually so it says here from a championship rivalry with Ocon, the intensity has increased to heated.
Oh.
And I'm currently drawing, and we have to get the 28. Well, I have to get the 28 points to win.
Oh, there you go. So you need 18 points.
Yeah. Rating wise, my experience went up. My racecraft has gone up to level 69. My awareness has gone up to level 69.
Nice.
My pace has dropped down to level 66, and my focus has dropped down to level 49.
Oh dear.
But my overall rating has gone up, and it's still level 67. Holy
Well,
god,
there
we
is
got
a
a lot.
long road to Las Vegas, apparently.
Messages. Oh, apparently we have a mechanical failure.
Oh, I haven't seen that. That must have just been you.
Um,
Oh, you said
maybe
ERS, remember?
yeah, ERS had an issue, so Mark's gifted us an extra 400 points.
Alright, everyone. That was the Brazilian Grand Prix weekend. So weekend on our behalf here. Eighth place in the Grand Prix, so 4 points to my name. Not quite as high up as the last couple weekends pace-wise, but overall still bringing points home. And especially since we missed out on practice, since from my little oopsie there, selecting the wrong one. I think I managed to pull an alright result considering that. Las Vegas next. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I know for a fact I'm going to do horribly around there. I've barely driven the track because I just don't enjoy it, very simply. So that's going to be a tough weekend coming up, but we'll see what we can do. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in Las Vegas.